Hey, Salakia. Like I was saying, we don't have nothing. As a nation, we don't have nothing. And no other nation is afraid of you. They about to come up in their head and whoop behinds with their Gurkha troops and they fucking all these plagues. They want your ass. They know that you the goodness. They know the scriptures. Listen, the high elites knows about these scriptures, man. And now since the prophets of the Lord is speaking it, everybody's learning it right now. Because from the apostles of Hall, Apostle Kabar, Apostle Ricard, Apostle Ranallah, and all the elder brothers, they out there prophesying the scriptures as the old spirits are back. So there's no hiding this, bro. There's no hiding this. I'm gonna go back a verse. All right, it says Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 11, and the Lord shall make thee plenteous and good in fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy ground, in the land which in the land which the Lord Yahawah shall swore unto thy fathers to give thee. See, it's a generational thing, man. We're supposed to be passed down to generations and generations and generations. This is why we are breaking the ban of not understanding. Now if we got it, we gotta pass it to our children and the children's children. We don't know who these other Jakes are. We don't know if we could be the first fruits of our family. Apostle Kabal said that one time. He said that a couple of times, but I always remember that when he said, I said, you could be the first fruits of your family. All right? And we got to pass it down. Now we are passing down to all nations. All nations are going to, it's happening right now. What it says, Revelation, is that Revelation? So like, and the verse just came in my head. Revelation chapter 11. Is that verse 10? Yeah, I'm gonna read these two verses just to get a point. All right, it says Revelation chapter Salakia, chapter 11, verse 10. All right, this is why this is proof that they're not afraid of you. Look what they're doing right now. They did this as part of slavery. Revelation chapter 10, chapter 11, verse 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry and shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwell on the earth. And they rejoice over you that you fell, that you're not in power, and make merry with you giving gifts to one another. Giving us back and forth to slavery, man. All right. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahawah into them. This was happening right now. Ezekiel chapter 37. The dry bones were being moistened. Right? Into them. And they stood upon their feet. And great fear fell upon them which saw them. These other nations see us on our feet. Trust me, behind the scene, we are being talked about. Look at this. What we gonna do? We gotta secretly say about the Negroes in Spanish, and they need, you know that thing they trying to do. All right. So that was my point right there. So that, hey man, they see it, and that's why I say they not afraid of you now. All right, you're not nothing to be afraid of. All right. All right. So, oh wow, yeah, man. All right, so Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 12. And the Lord shall open unto thee his good treasures, the heavens, to give thee rain unto thy land and in his season, and to bless all the work of thy hand. Hey, we go, hey, when we get these spiritual powers, man, we ain't gonna be doing no work, bro. You know, we got brothers saying we want tell them we want all my kingdom done in 2 days. Shit, when they see it, they're gonna be terribly afraid of us, bro. We're gonna be glorious, man. Hey, what was that guy? He said, he was on Camelot or some shit. The old man said, no, they was tall. They were tall black men. Ooh-wee. Man, and can you imagine what these people have saw and they not letting out? That's why they gotta fucking. They know. They already know it's us. They come. These chariots. These men in these chariots are coming. That's the Lord's host. That's the Lord's. That's Yahweh Shemashah's army. They're coming back for his people, his remnant, the chosen, the electos. We ain't giving this up, man. We did all this right now to this now. It's the Passover's coming up. You don't want the Lord to not pass over you. You want to stay in this, man. You want to be protected with that blood. You want that blood to be still on you, man. It's a lot to this, man. I know it is, and it's overwhelming, but it's beautiful at the same time because hey, man, the little blessing that you get, like little things you get, you gotta realize that couldn't have been. That's not you. You wasn't. If case in point, I got this phone call probably like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and when I got the call, I was like, wow. And now I've been, it's just the spirit. The Lord has provided for me. He sustained me just enough to get through today. And I brought this out. He gave me tomorrow. See, that's how you know we are being sustained. We being sustained to good through the days because of what we do for him. It's an even exchange. More so, we got to work out our salvation with fear and tremble, and we got to seek the Lord 10 times more. So it's a lot to us than him, but it's an even exchange because he's giving us back something that we already had. Giving us back something. Right? It's a generational thing. So like the Lord shall open unto Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 12. The Lord shall open unto his house, unto his good treasures. The Lord, Yahawah Shemashah, shall open unto thee his good treasures, the heavens to give the rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless all the work of thy hands. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. Man, we can't even go to a fucking bank and get to borrow. The Lord shall make thee head and not tail, and thou shalt be above only. See, that's another only. Nobody else gonna be with us. No other nation gonna be with us. Whoa, y'all niggas in trouble. And thou shalt not be beneath it, if that thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, thy power, which I command thee this day, yesterday, today, and forevermore, to observe and to do them, that thou shalt not go aside any of the words of which I command. Yeah, I tell you, we fucked up. We fucked up all. We broke every commandment, bro. Every goddamn commandment was broken, and now we are learning how to govern the uncommandment. No, that's all I get. The cosmos was the harmonious arrangements being that government is being brought together. That government body, starting with the 144,000 men, all right, and the 1/3, which is one batch, but that government body is going to be the government body, which is the men, the tabernacle of men. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, forevermore, to the right hand or to the left. Go after other gods, to serve them. See, it's about gods, and those are the idolatry I mentioned earlier. That's idolatry. Following other, worshiping other bullshit. That's why we fucked up as a people. So the Lord is getting us up out of here, man. And I'm trying to beat the time. All prayers and honor and glory to God. Salakia. If I miss any points, but just in the spirit, and I was just thinking that what just came out, and with other verses, that was the Wadi Yahawah Shemashah, the Wadi Yahawah Shemashah for the apostles, for Great Millstone for teaching us these things, man. Shalom. Shalom.